switching from van life to boat life. If you missed the last video, I bought a boat and I'm gonna live on it full time, giving up the van life, staying put in my hometown, traveling via river and living via river. This has been such a big dream, such a goal of mine to have a boat like this for probably the last 15 years. I bought a boat when I was like 21 years old, a little tiny crap one. It was junk. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but it was $2,900. It wasn't much, just enough to get me on the water. I knew nothing about boating. I saw a guy with a massive boat. Ever since then, I've wanted a boat like this that I can live on and have air conditioning and everything. And lots of years later, finally was able to make it happen. And I feel like living in the ambulance, the minivan, and the school bus for the last 6 years is pretty much like good prep work to be living in this thing. Got no seats, got no speakers. And that's the goal for today and tomorrow, is to get all the seats and the full sound system installed. Most of today is gonna be using all of my brain power to figure out the wiring. I gotta install 2 amps, 5 speakers, and I gotta tap into all the existing marine radio system and all the stock wiring of this boat. It's gonna be a pain. All right, my shipment of speakers came in, so just went and picked all these up. About to load them up, take them over to the boat and start cutting holes in fiberglass. All right, it's next morning, bright and early, 7 a.m. Gotta finish all this. Trying to wrap up the sound system this morning. And then put all the seats in and then all the carpet. All the new radios going out there. This is the existing one that I pulled out, and I'm going through this spaghetti, trying to find the wires that I need. All right, I've been tearing through it. Luckily, a lot of this stuff's labeled, which is rare, but I just got this fish tape. Got it up through there, around the wall, and got her coming out right there. So now I gotta attach the stock cables onto that, pull them up through, hopefully they reach, and we'll be good. But Brandon, if you're gonna live on a boat, how are you gonna have internet to keep uploading YouTube videos and do all your social media stuff? Right here. I'm working with Connect 10. They're a big supporter of this channel. They're an internet service provider that offers high-speed internet with their routers all over the country, and they work with all major carriers. So if you have bad service with Verizon where you're at, you can swap over to AT&T by just calling them or emailing them real quick. They can swap you over super easy. I've used this thing in my van, my ambulance, and now I'm using it while I'm on a boat. So check out Connect 10. The link is down in the description below. It would mean a lot to me if you guys check them out. Show some love to them because they support my channel and make it possible for me to continue making these videos for you guys. And now let's get back to this mess of a boat. All right, it has been almost 2 weeks since the last clips that you saw. I've just been working on this thing every single day, upgrading things, doing all this slow, tedious stuff, a lot of cleaning, and just a lot of stuff that's really boring to watch. But the important thing is the boat is pretty much ready to go. I have a couple small things I'm still gonna do, but we got her all put together. This is ugly, hold on. We got her all put together. I got all the speakers installed, the subwoofer, everything's good in here. Just so many things that took a lot of freaking time to do. And I still have 2 more speakers that I'm gonna mount up here, like in the big cans that sit up here. So 2 more speakers up here and lights all through the cockpit. And after that, we'll be completely finished. But today is one of the first beautiful weather days we've had in a very long time. So I got some friends coming down and we're going out to the rope swing that I built at the end of last season. The water's freezing, but it's about to be 80 degrees out today and we're gonna go hit the ropes. First boat ride went successful. Got 7 total people on the boat and it was still able to get on plane, which is good. I was worried about having too much weight and not being able to get going. The rope swing is right there. It's heavily overgrown even just from a few months ago. So we're about to swim over in this freezing cold water. I think it's 62 degrees. And we're gonna swim this long distance and go hit this thing. Freezing cold swim out of the way. And now we gotta go through all this that literally grew 7 feet tall in a matter of a couple months. We gotta get rid of all of this. But first, I'm gonna go get the cable and make sure the cable is solid. I don't know if I can reach where it is. I don't know if my steps are still strong. All right, I gave up without my harness. I didn't want to go any higher because there's not many things to hold. It's very sketchy, so sending Dylan up in my place. That's where it gets questionable. This is why I love having friends like this. Inaugural boat trip of the year, inaugural rope swing. First one of the year, hoping all my stuff still is holding strong up top. If it doesn't, I'm in a lot of trouble.
We're thinking Brandon's going triple first go.
No singles this year, no doubles this year.
No doubles.
Triples or quads?
Triples.
Yeah, don't
Maybe
accidentally throw a quad.
Yeah.
You never know. Some people call me Ryan Bean of the
The hillbilly Ryan Bean.
I'll put that gross style on it.
It'll be fine. You got a lot of faith in my engineering here, man.
I do.
I built this thing with some sketchy
totally
measurements. Woo. You good? Woo!
Let's go, Brandon.
Okay. Dad, you good? All right. Oh, shit. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Yeah! All right, first swing of the year, success. Now Dylan's up. What? Woo! Oh my God. All right, it is the next day. The boat survived the maiden journey. Everything went smooth. There was no issues. Knock on wood. And don't worry, I'm gonna give you guys a full in-depth tour on the next video of the boat, showing you all the ins and outs. So drop any comments below in this video. I'm gonna try to answer them. Any boating related questions or living on a boat, I don't know, any questions you guys got, drop them down below. And I'm gonna try to address as many of them as I can. Appreciate you guys watching this one. Thank you for all the support on the channel. Love you guys, and I will see you for the next one. Peace.